I'll stand with these guys.
Wow.
Winning side. Because there's only 2 people and it picked both of you. You play Mahjong.
Like 1 out of 5 with 2 dead, isn't it?
I mean, it's 50-50, no matter what.
Yeah,
Every
there's
time.
only two choices. You die or you don't. What?
What's going on?
How was I the only one who died? And how did I get double tapped from, like, right here?
Oh my god.
I'm gonna put these hyper potions on my bar. There we go.
In front.
I'm gonna go reset our router. We're having lag issues. It's gonna be a bit.
I wasn't ever trying to cancel a cast. Oh, I thought it didn't go off because you didn't get up. So I thought I was out of range and it didn't hit you, and then I hit another spell. And I thought that took the swift cast.
Kane, look how centered I am on this line here.
Beautiful.
Oh my god. No, I very purposefully got this way.
It required a lot of working out.
Oh no!
Oh. No. Yeah, that's why Carrot died.
Oh no! Yeah, it needs to be over to the right a little bit. Carrot's like, I hate you guys, shut up.
There you go.
That is... Yep. Yep.
Oh wait, my bad.
Yeah. Go ahead.
There you go.
Oh, okay. I mean, if you're doing that, let's just do that.
Mean.
Rotate everything 13 degrees.
45 degrees.
No, just 13 degrees. Right here, hold
We're
on.
gonna
So we
get
got
we're
that
gonna get
marker.
a hug, and it's gonna be just like they'll see our waymarks and just immediately leave. They won't even say anything. They'll just like leave and drop party.
Oddly enough, 3 was the only one that's where it should have been. This is perfection, is what this
This is for
is.
limit cuts.
Yeah, you just stand on your number for limit cuts, and everything's good.
Absolutely seen some waymark sets like this. It's like, no, these are very specifically for some
Yeah, this is
random us-like movement.
This is the Hades markers with BB in that safe spot.
Oh yeah, it's like, why is it safe? It's like, don't worry about it.
Oh,
We
and
found the pixel.
don't worry, I did save them. I don't know, if we ever bring a party finder person here, we can really mess with them. And I like that D's just out there doing its own thing. D wants nothing to do with the rest of them. Yeah, probably.
I mean, that's one of those mechanics where, unlike cones, you can get clipped and not clip other people.
That doesn't come back. Bro.
Robot.
Do Midori and Placeholder have Comcast?
No, they have some random ISP that because they couldn't get a normal one in their like brand new housing division.
Kanata, what do you think of that one?
Gotcha.
So that's normal. That's the one we currently have. That's my updated one. What do you think? So this is the newer one.
Alright, quick question. Can you land Diablo 4?
Oh, yeah. Let's get a LAN party. Just do it. Like get a token ring going. You know.
It is quite infuriating that it has to be only online, because when that lags, you start going nuts, and it's really awful.
Oh, it's awful.
Yeah. 'Cause it
Okay,
lags
I'm
a
gonna
lot,
play
so-
it.
I thought
Only when they reintroduce LAN to their video games will I
It's
play them.
Blizzard, so they won't.
don't they have couch mode?
Diablo 3 does.
Yeah, because those are on the. Is Diablo 4 on PlayStation and that stuff right now?
It is. So I played on PlayStation, but it is online. So
Only online?
yes, you have to log in the servers when I first boot up like Final Fantasy.
Yep, nope, not gonna play it.
Kanata, you fix it. What did you just say to me? Hey Tam, can you move slightly away? Oh my god. Okay, there. Uh-huh.
By the way, it looks like Diablo 4 couch co-op does exist, but it's not on PC.
Of course not.
Yeah.
No, that's
Yes.
why you have to use the targeting ring.
Yeah, you just use the targeting.
I don't even know what you're trying to do, Kanata. Like, what?
Yeah, so-
Are you trying to get like? Are you busting out the like surveying tools or something?
We need Pithos' help for this.
Yeah, are your tools calibrated? Because what's your uncertainty on this line here? It doesn't look that straight.
So this is the original C marker, okay? And this is it after I adjusted it. It's like, I hate you guys. It's the last time I ever set markers.
That is absolutely not true. Ain't no one else in this raid that ever sets markers.
Bet.
Somebody just beats me to it every time.
I mean, the thing that's bothering me is the fact that like the amount that these square markers are sticking out is not the same. Like the 1 marker is a little further in than the 4 marker.
Pithos Midori, we did actually change the whole markers to the encounter.
This is a JP strat.
You okay?
Oceania strat. Alright,
Don't worry, they'll become relevant later.
Probably won't actually fix our skill issues.
I feel called out.
feel called in.
I feel called on.
Yes, Pithos.
Sorry.
It's gonna hurt in a second.
Did you already get him? I'm not paying attention to what you're casting.
Alright, here we go.
Counterclockwise.
Is this the, like we're dead kind of bad, or
Yeah.
if
I
you
have
had?
to restart my computer because I don't know what's happening.
Oh, okay.
The lag is no longer shared. So we look to hardware.
Really annoying.
That's not the end of
five
the world.
what?
As long as the person who didn't have it knows who they are, it's not the end of the world, but... Like, that's not enough reason to panic.
Speak for yourself.
Yeah,
Maybe it's a reason somebody
Stop-
else should be
stop
panicking.
panic.
So, have people seen the items that you get from the Island Sanctuary this time around?
I have the quest set, but not the buyable ones.
I don't think there's any new buyable ones.
There is. There's a. My friend got them. They're actually kind of cool. It's at level 16 now.
Level 16?
Mhm.
I thought level 15 was the cap.
Nope.
Level 15 is the
Okay.
quest.
Yeah, it's the last quest, but I will go up to 16. And once you do 16, it unlocks more on the vendor.
No, well, I'll get level 16 like tomorrow or something.
Kind of stuff.
But the-
is it?
The quest one is like, what's his name? Eminem, whatever his name is. You know, the Ishgardian dude. Eminem, right? It's like he just got back from a the world's dopest steampunk convention, and he's bringing his sweet ass cosplay.
Yeah. I liked the boots, but the rest of it, I was like, this is kind of hard to use.
The gloves also kind of interesting, but yeah, nice boots, nice boots. Where are these at? Where are these at? Trying to find a specific pair of boots in your glamour dresser is just impossible.
Nope. They are.
Oh, that's where that's from. Is Island?
Yeah, Island rank 15.
I hate Island Sanctuary stuff, but I have to do it now. Those boots are great.
Yeah, I was using them last night, and they're awesome. Like, they die really good too.
Do they finally have like guides on how to just brain dead your workshop?
Yeah, there's a channel that I put in this server where I'm just reposting the brain dead things. Although it's assuming that you've been doing it this whole time, so you won't have all of the stuff.
I think I'm like 10 or 12 or something. Whatever the first cap was, I'm that. 'Cause I had to do it for the cutoff shorts I never use.
Well,
Oh man. Turns out Kokotos is not the boss, it's Comcast.
Man, I wish I had Comcast.
Oh.
ooh,
that's a-
Try
that's a
small town
feel
internet
bad.
people. How about that?
You can believe that in your heart of hearts, but don't say it out loud.
I'm just saying.
I'm surprised they haven't been regulationed out of business. All of the non-major players in the area here have been like, yeah, they made it so that basically it's impossible to open up a small competition for any sort of internet options here.
Yeah, I remember in high school they were talking about having Bellevue create its own fiber network, and that got shut down by Comcast.
Yeah, so did Google Fiber or whatever they were trying for a while. You know, as far as I know. It certainly is not an option. Oh, here, hang on a second. I gotta fix the C marker again.
I have that one saved, don't you worry.
There you go.
Yep, okay. Okay. Sick.
I mean, if we're gonna get pedantic about the waymarks, we might as well. There we go. And now the D marker's too far out.
It's fine. It's fine.
No, you started this.
It's fine. Pithos and Midori were disconnecting from the internet. We had time to kill. It's fine.
Oops, early.
That's the part of the rotation where I 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
Eon-san, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, each Nissan. Oh, sorry.
$15. That was oof, spooky.
Get ready for that quinceanera.
Alright, real time.
Clockwise.
Really?
All my friends are dead. I am too.
What? Second ice, you mean?
Lemon cut.
I was number 2 limit cut. No, well, it would have been fine. I still would have did the mechanic. I just would have died to it. No, I mean I could still take a tower with the lightning debuff. I'm just absolutely gonna die, but the tower will resolve. The wipe would not have been my fault for messing up my mechanic. I was off the hook.
What the fuck game? Absolutely fucking bullshit.
Counterclockwise.
safe.
No, it's not.
Nice.
Shit.
I can.
You didn't want to DPS anyway, did you?
Counter. This is not safe.
Isn't that the third tower? 4. Isn't it 684 too?
It's 6824.
Oh, really? Oops. Let me fix my little cheater bar here. Don't mind me.
Oh, are you doing the thing where you put like buttons on your hotbar to?
Yeah,
Remind
and
you.
it definitely says 6842 right now. Okay. Moving on up. And we're good. Chalk that up to a my busy. Is that what wiped us?
Yeah.
No. 2 people taking a tower wipes us? Okay. Next time I'm gonna mess something up, I humbly request someone else mess up something that's more critical. That way I don't feel so bad.
I'm on it, boss.
Gotcha, fam.
Good looks. Knew I could count on you guys.
How about this? Every time you mess up a raid mechanic, I will mess up my rotation.
Bet.
Does that now work in reverse too?
Like every time I mess up my rotation, we're gonna wipe the raid. Man, if messing up my rotation wiped the raid, we would never get out of the first phase. Sometimes I don't even know how I messed it up. I'm just like, I'm not hitting the right button at the right time. What? Where did we go wrong?
I hate that this knockback is right in the middle of my gluttony.
Awful.
I don't know who that's for. If that's for you, then great.
The calling?
Yeah.
No, it's 100% for me. And please don't ever stop.
counter.
Lightning.
And out.
Oh god, I'm in the wrong part of town.
I got clipped by like 2 of them or 3 of them.
Definitely 2 of them. I was just seeing if you could take 2 of them.
I mean, for science, no. No, I cannot. But I appreciate you trying. Trying to judge my distance based on if I could use blasting zone or not just now, so that's where I am. The melee skill. So how many people here play on controller? I know it's Kane for sure.
Midori?
Midori plays on controller? Okay.
No, she used to.
Still does, right?
I think she still does.
I mean, can answer for herself, but like...
Okay, I'm back.
Midori?
Huh? I took my
Tel-
headset off.
Telly was asking who plays on controller.
Oh, yeah, I do.
Okay.
I thought you tried to switch to keyboard. Or did you just...
Tried.
I tried.
I feel that. I couldn't do it.
Are there any rain buffs that are 1 minute anymore?
Not party-wide.
What? Was I not out for like infinity forever?
Yeah.
I need to rewatch that one after this.
He's real slow with those. I've done that a couple times. Well, I did it that time.
3 of us. 4 of us did it, actually. So you're in good company.
Meanwhile, I was in where I was sure that I got hit, and then I walked out at the last second and did not.
He's got some latency issues tonight. And Marshallist.
Counter.
Dang it.
What do you mean?
The tower exploded.
I don't think they're staying back all the time.
I think once they see the markers, they're moving without waiting. Because the markers come out faster than they technically need to move.
Is Icarus off global?
Yeah.
I was gonna say, I don't know if you're using it somewhere else, Tam, but like, you can go to a person in the party too, right? Not just the boss.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I
If
need
when-
to know who it is.
Well, I was gonna say, if you want, when it's fire out, and you're like in the center, you can just, I'll always be in the right spot if you want to do that there. If that helps you at all.
After your fire explodes? Is what you're
No,
saying?
like, no, fire, like when we do the lightning fire ice thing at the beginning. It's just it's a long run for him if he wants to just like
for the
hit Icarus in the middle and like, because I'll always be in the right spot.
for the 2-person stacks.
Mm.
Yeah. I can try. I need to like stretch my fingers over to the 7 key.
You know, you don't have to. I'm just, it's working. What you're doing is working. Like, we're not dying to it. Just, I don't know if that gives you like an extra like second or something.
I really don't miss any GCDs during that. I mean, if I do need to, I can just hit Toxicon. I mean, I'm sure at some point I will need to use it somewhere, but that is not something I necessarily have to do. Although I guess if I wanted to look flashy, I could do it.
Stat points do count.
God damn it.
Good luck.
That's a nice try. I saw what you were doing there.
I almost got off the time. I moved people around and now I'm hitting the wrong person. Dang it.
Kara, did you mess up your rotation?
Nope. I thought you guys had a pact. Come on.
It was only if I caused the raid to wipe.
Hmm.
Or would be causing the raid to wipe.
Oh crap. That was early.
Clockwise.
I really want to know like how I'm accidentally hitting the RP walk button occasionally.
Dang it, Pithos.
I don't see as that was my fault.
I
had fourth night.
Kanata rezzed you, so Kanata's focus was the entire time after that.
You're so right. I apologize. That's what she said.
It's only funny because Kanata fell for it.
You can't leave low-hanging fruit like that up and not expect me to take it.
Good luck, fellas. No! No! You can take it with 3!
Carrot, we're all ride or die, okay?
I cease writing and dying when I get sucked in during an Eijitsu.
That's, you know what, that's fair, actually.
Y'all are on your own at that point.
Yeah, understandable.
Status is revoked.
Counterclockwise.
Counterclockwise.
Oh shit, it's over there? Oh boy.
Yeah, you're on the wrong side of dodge.
I was on the wrong side of town.
It's okay, so was a whole bunch of other people apparently. What just happened? It started off so smooth.
Explosions.
Yeah, no, the 2 tower went off.
That was 2, yeah.
Don't ask me how I know exactly that it was the 2 tower.
Hmm.
Mm,
I just got that clairvoyance.
I keep getting 1 blue, which is like great. Like I want to like not stop getting that. It's so easy.
I'll take 3 blue every time because it lets me just meditate and stop where I'm at for the rest of the thing.
I was gonna say 3 or 4 blue is good.
4th blue is objectively the best, because everyone can mess up and it'll never be your. By the time it gets to you, you've either wiped or you're clearing.
Alright, Pithos, you're in the clear right now. I've already messed up my rotation.
Alright.
So go ahead and wipe us.
Can I stalk them? How does this work?
I don't know.
Does it have to be this pull specifically?
Lightning.
Lightning. It's lightning. Lightning.
And it was in.
Oh. I didn't see the big symbol that popped up on the screen.
Ah, Kane, we could have held out like 30 more seconds, got the info we needed.
Well, I guess that's. Well, no, because I scrambled it because it was just two of us.
Fair enough. That was good though. We all got to it at the end.
I do not like being 8. There's no time to meditate.
No time to meditate.
There is early if you're thinking about it after you take your. Well, I guess there's not really. It's not a ton of time.
I don't like being any of the limit cut numbers.
All right, Telly.
Yeah.
On that return after that phase,
Do you want me to go to your place?
I need you to take 1 because I can cover all 3 options with ley lines if you go to 1.
Okay, I can do that. Easy.
Just for that one though. 'Cause then I think if I put my ley lines in the middle, it covers lightning, fire, and ice potentially.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, let's do that.
I mean, unless it's out.
Well, no, I can still go to fire that way. If I put it like in the middle.
Get toe in.
It'll be close. I can maybe weave one out, but anyway, let's try that.
Easiest adjustment of my life.
Refresh my memory though. When we get to beast, what are we doing? What are we sciencing?
Everybody go to your 8 waves.
Okay.
Yeah, we want to see who gets hit with what. Who gets picked for which mechanics.
Yeah, so we're just gonna basically tank the mechanic just to see what's going on.
I almost forgot that that's where we were at. I'm like, we're on Levin Strike Prague.
We just did Levin Strike. What are you talking about?
You're right.
Pretty sure that makes us unclear for 1.
Just don't tell them it's one party. And I'm so glad we do that invuln there now.
Me too. There's
Me
some like
too.
lost my buttons.
It means that the boss doesn't like move during my positionals.
I'm looking out for you, Carrot. think this is the first mechanic where I actually look up at the screen to see what the boss is doing.
I definitely feel that.
God dang it.
50-50.
Easy mode.
I even hit faint. I did literally everything I could.
You drink a hyper potion?
I did literally everything that's reasonable.
I should have used hard on you. Clockwise.
Lightning in.
Okay, this one.
Right. Remember for the meteors first.
In, and then go to 8 ways.
Okay,
Right,
so it was on a
Beastly Bell's
healer.
on a single healer. And lightning.
Oh, lightnings are on the people that are closest to him.
Oh, this is bad 'cause he's gonna hit that one, I think, over there. No, because there was a marker over that one, he was gonna blow that one up.
Good observation. So if it's the lightnings are on the people who are the closest, then we need to like alternate who's the closest, and
Yep.
it needs to go lightning, stack in the middle for the bile, lightning, then get behind the meteor. And the lightnings need to go the 4-way or the 2 meteors with light parties. And the lightnings are on the, well, I guess they're in front of the tornadoes. And it so happens that the tornadoes push you into the hitbox just a little bit so that you'll be the closest.
Did we confirm that Bio is split? Who took it that time and for how
Cam
much?
took it.
Oh,
Just
let's find this number here. Actually, no, the Beastly Bot is only 83k.
I lived through mine.
Well, you didn't live through the Beastly Bile. That killed you.
Not the second one.
There was just one. There
Oh,
was
was
one.
it
there's
just one?
It's the
there's just
cast,
one.
and it takes a long time for it to come down.
Yeah. So, you took. Unfortunately, I didn't say if you had any debuffs or whatever applied by it, but yeah, no, it was just 83,000, which is survivable with shields and mitts.
Yeah, but if we're doing switching out lightning,
Probably makes sense to stack that.
Weird that they would do something that's so
Oh.
survivable.
That went off at the
Yeah.
same time as the lightnings, didn't it?
No. Oh?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it did.
I think so.
The second
So-
lightnings.
We'd have to have 4 people baiting in 4 different directions, and then the other 4 people stacking in on that healer to soak it if it's like a damage spread.
You can't stack in it because the lightnings are going to. I mean, you could stack out.
Well, yeah, just they have to just stack with the healer.
Are there
one
two
of
of them or
the-
just one?
There's no.
There's just one.
There's a single beastly bile, if that's the question, and it is unmarked who's getting it.
Yeah, you can straight up just stack everybody on one of the broken rocks who's not doing a lightning.
Is it possible that it's the farthest person away?
Cam was almost underneath one of the rocks, so it's possible.
I was really close to my rock. We were buddies.
But the other issue is that it was not a super long time between the bile hitting and the next set of lightnings going off. So like
It was a definitely reactable amount of time, though.
it was it's a reactable amount of time, but it's not a like everybody is going to move all the way to B and then run back to the middle of the arena and
Oh.
then spread out. Not that
Okay.
amount of time.
Okay, how's this idea? What if both healers go underneath a rock? What if the rock counts as a stack buddy like it does in like Hero's Gauntlet?
And you have to break the rock that you're standing with?
Yeah, yeah, both healers just go into the cracked rocks because we only care about the 2 uncracked rocks for the end mechanic.
I love the idea, but I don't think that's how they do these things.
Yeah. It could also if it's the furthest, we could try that.
Well, here's the important thing: is whoever is doing the bile mechanic needs to then go and get into the position to do the lightning mechanic.
Well, we could do tanks and healers first for lightning, then
If you
DPS
want
in for lightning second.
if you want a tank to do the bile, you shouldn't have them do lightning first.
I don't think
There's
there's
just
a
one
second
bile.
bile.
Yeah, there's just one bile.
And it came out during the second lightning.
Wait, did I get a second bile? Because I thought I just got hit by lightning.
Let's see here. All I see is ecliptic meteor.
Can I ask why we jumped to like proximity via / distance?
We
4 people.
Okay.
And if you can't take 2 lightnings, I don't know how else to deal with that mechanic other than proximity.
I would also say that since lightnings appear to be distance-based, it's actually slightly more likely that bile is also distance.
And possibly a tank mechanic?
Yeah, I mean that sounds good.
Yeah,
Right,
it's
just
so
83k. Like that's
Yeah.
that's the size that a solid hit would often be.
I mean on a tank it only did 53k. Just took
Oh,
five.
okay.
Right, because the DPS took both lightnings. But there was a second bile, for sure. So it sounds like what we would want to do is actually just so like DPS on the card, or sorry, or
On the tornadoes?
yeah. So the healers and tanks will need to do one of the lightnings, which means that the DPS will need to do one of the biles, and we'll probably want to have some priority system for which rock or which what like between basically which cracked rock people are going to first. Hypothetically, the lightnings, if they're proximity based, they don't need to like shoot into the tornadoes. That's like the obvious solution, where it will never hit any of the rocks. But if we don't care about the cracked rocks, then you know, you could have a situation where like all 4 of the lightnings are getting shot towards like
I feel like
I don't just shoot the lightnings at the tornadoes and just have both tanks move to each cracked rock.
because the bile is going off at roughly the same time as the lightning, so you don't have enough time to move from the tornado to the rock, or whatever.
Did the first lightning have a bio go off with it?
Yes.
Yeah.
It was yours.
It was Thames.
It was basically first lightning, you died to bile. Second lightning, all the DPS died. Kelly got bile. Ecliptic meteor killed Kelly.
Yeah, that sounds just like a group 1, group 2 mechanic then.
I was gonna say light parties.
Yeah, and then whichever tank is in whatever group just goes to one of the cracked rocks, just for distance.
So
Because
it
I
would
think
be-
it's just on inner card. I think the tornadoes are pretty consistently on inner cardinals.
Can I look at the stream so I can see the positioning? So,
meteor. I noticed at the very end I saw the marker on the one rock that was still there.
Don't worry, Kanata. I won't let them hurt you.
Well, if the tanks are on the opposite sides of each other, they'll both be 90 degrees from opposite.
Well, we don't have to
Um,
do 8 ways. Weren't we just doing that to see what we got?
yeah, we got the information we needed.
So now we can split however we need to split to do the mechanic correctly.
Yeah, how do I get to the replay of your thing instead of the live stream?
Go to videos. It'll be the first one there. Started like 2 hours ago.
How much damage does the lightning do?
Negligible.
Unless you take a second one. And it's like 100 and it's like 1,000,000, I think. I don't know what it was.
Max damage.
Man, Twitch does not like you scrubbing around.
Sure
Like
does.
trying to get to the right timestamp, and it's like, nah, we're just gonna drop the stream.
How much did the tanks take for the?
Okay, so I'm further out than Kane, I think.
Yeah, I took nothing that entire thing till like the end.
So it's lightning, and then the first one drops, and then he starts casting lightning again, takes about 2 seconds. And then lightning, and then the second vial drops. Okay, and then as soon as he does the voice line, the grrrg, and starts casting Ecliptic Meteor, that's when we know where he's jumping to. After.
Oh, so there's a tell for which meteor you have to hide behind or something?
Yeah, there's an AoE telegraph underneath one of the rocks.
That's the bad one.
The AoE doesn't appear until after the second lightning, though.
Correct. Yeah, it's when he starts casting Ecliptic Meteor, so we just have to know and just call whatever letter it is.
Right, but the important thing is that we can't break one of the rocks early, knowing which one it is. Because
Well,
we will definitely not know until after lightnings have gone out.
Okay, that's fair. If we just, basically though, if we just keep two rocks alive though, we just.
Well, we know which 2 need to be kept alive. That's true.
Yeah, and it looks like they're never across from each other.
They're always adjacent.
Yeah, so We might actually need to have different way markers just to make this easier. Get the sort of like, well, actually here we can start with this, but
Yeah, no, I don't think we need to change way markers.
well, this is actually going to help for placing the lightnings.
Are we sure that the meteors don't appear like they could swap around? Like they could get cards or undercards?
Nope.
Yes.
Pretty
We
sure
don't know
it's
anything.
just Cardinals.
We've only seen the tornadoes on intercardinals, but you can't prove a negative or something.
Interesting.
So if we have people with the lightnings standing on those way markers, then that gives more room for, or it's less distance for people to move to get into place, and more room for people to be in-ish. So it could be like, group 1 gets like north or south, and then group 2 gets east or west or something like that.
How about this? How about we reorient so that the good meteors are the new north, and we just choose left or right?
Okay, so we like saying A and B is are the good meteors. Then group 1 takes D
Yes.
and takes first bile, and then group 2 takes C and takes second bile. That sounds fine.
And then how are they spreading out in those groups?
You just stand on the way marker.
So
And then-
everybody takes a lightning?
On
No, for the bile.
Okay.
Stand on the way marker for the bile, and then it should just.
on your color.
So it should just be the tanks doing the bile though, right?
Huh? No, this is this thing would be having the whole party go take the bile, just to be out.
That sounds like looking how that works, I think that is not the play. It was like it definitely looks like a tank mechanic.
I think it's a split mechanic.
Yeah, very easily. With no mitigations, because I didn't know it was coming.
That probably means you can't. Never mind.
I mean, so like I'm just thinking of like.
I think it means you can't be
distances-
in melee range. Like, I think that's what it's gonna mean.
I mean, like I'm just I'm thinking of like the distances, right? So obviously you can't stand in the tornado, which means that you only have so many spots you can stand. So like, if you're trying to make sure that the 4 lightning people were the most in, then oh god, this is when I really wish I had a carbuncle. You could have the group that is short story would be like on the middle ring, but not inside the ring. You could have the party stack at C and have the tank go to D.
Yeah.
Right, and then the party is not the closest, and they're also not the furthest out, and they're not baiting anything and not also getting hit by the splash. But it could also just be that it's just easier to have the party stack and heal. I don't know.
If you,
Right.
we gotta have heavy mitigations then.
Wait, why?
Okay.
Wait, for what? On the tanks?
No, if the party's taking it.
Oh.
It's 20% for a random DPS for healer to survive it.
Just there's that like shadow debuff too that just means that you can't take 2 vials, which I know we won't, but just be extra careful with that.
I thought we were gonna have the tanks go take them by themselves and the parties stand separately. No?
Yeah, no, we can definitely have the party do that. So it would be the tank would take the first tank would take the left one. So Telly would take the left rock, and the party goes right, and then Pain would take the right rock, and the party goes left. So does
There's
that make
plenty
sense,
of-
people?
There's plenty of time if the tanks just want to go to one marker and then
Yeah,
swap out.
the rest of the party can just go north. They don't even need to be in the same direction.
It's not even that big.
Yeah.
Yep.
So the rest of the party can really just be doing anything so long as they're far enough away, but I
I'll-
think
I'll-
for
yeah.
coordination purposes we should be together.
Here, I'm gonna move these markers even further in so that it's very obvious.
The
So-
vial didn't give like any sort of debuff or anything.
It gives a shadow debuff, it looks like.
That means you can still take a lightning.
Yeah, you can take a lightning, you just can't take a second one, so the person who baits it does have to move in.
So group 2 is going to bait first lightnings. Telly is going to take the first vial while the rest of group 1 gets out of the way. Then we swap.
Yeah, just make sure that if you're dodging the lightning to dodge on a cardinal, which is towards a rock, but not be the furthest out.
And how are we splitting?
Gives on 1.
What do you mean?
Because like group 2 is all the right side, so we're splitting on 2 and 3 and not 1 and 4. So like, how are we moving over?
Oh, you mean rotating?
Yes.
Tanks, healers, melee ranged.
For what? What?
1, 2, 3, 4.
I think I should.
So for the lightning.
Yeah,
For the
baiting
lightning spots?
lightnings.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm calling one for us no matter what, Kane.
It's gonna be fun when we have to sub somebody in for this fight.
We're just
Nobody's ever
trying
allowed
to.
to call out. Nobody's ever allowed to call out so that we don't have to explain what the hell we're doing right now to somebody else.
Easy.
Because this is like way backwards.
No promises.
Oh, should we give it?
All
a
right,
go?
well let's try it. Let's try it.
Also,
Does everyone know which 1, 2, 3, 4 you're doing for lightning?
Yeah, I don't know if the marker should be in that far.
Yeah, it's a cone.
Just in case they, spawn the other way. Everything in this fight has been randomly one way or the other. Nothing has been like, that's gonna always do that.
Let's rotate clockwise, I guess. Deserve this.
What do you got?
Nope. I give up. Like, we're just wasting pulls.
Yeah.
We're dying in the first, 20 seconds.
Yeah. Sorry, I was looking at something.
I didn't mean that, because, you know, that's fine. I know another tank that used to forget to put on tank stance a lot, too.
I said I was sorry.
I don't know why I'm on blast right now.
It's not you
What's
that.
going on? What did I do?
Every time a nuke
I'm trying to make Kane feel better.
At my expense?
He's
How
not-
is this right? What the hell, man?
Thanks for taking it all in stride. We appreciate you, Pithos.
P stands for punching bag.
Now you let me know.
What's the second P stand for?
Placeholder. I don't know what you expected.
The P will remain a mystery to most.
Which is it?
It's light, it's reft, you know, either way.
It's East.
It's Weast.
Enough with this Dr. Seuss shit.
It's
Better off.
Northwest.
I did manip there. Just a little slower than I needed to.
Yeah,
Arena's objectively too big. I'm not a fan.
I've realized you can run through just entirely because that cast is so slow, Pithos, so if it's ever back, I'll just run to the safe spot for you. Just dash.
I can just always start by going to the middle. Then you're reacting from there.
Honestly.
That sounds like a lot of work, though. I feel like do some work right now.
It is counterclockwise. Aw. That's okay. I already did my job, I'm good.
No. That was the worst.
My friends.
Hi, guys.
Yes, I got my first trap res.
I did it for you, Tam.
Thank you.
I learned something today. If I use
Mhm.
Hell's Egress to try to get to the tower, it will in fact just slide me along the wall.
Oh no.
Oh, it's unfortunate.
That depending on your angle, it'll slide you even faster.
I did not even consider that possibility.
I don't know why you guys are like, yo, I want third or fourth ice. Nah, first ice, you're just done. You can die if you want to.
Yeah, first ice is nice.
Yeah. Oh, hello, timer.
How long is this fight? We have time.
Yeah,
If
we have
do
enough
it
time
right,
to-
yes.
Hit the mechanic at least.
We got what, 6 pulls left?
Pethos, I need that P to stand for positive right now, please.
Permanent pessimist, man.
That's P Pethos.
That's what the other P stand for.
I can't. Why am I moving so slow?
So you're
I-
overthinking your rotation.
No, I'm literally in RP walk mode. There's something. One
Are
of
you-
my controls will actually just put me in RP walk.
Genuine question, are you hitting auto run at all?
No.
Okay.
I mean, I'm not saying that I couldn't be hitting auto run.
Because
I'm
if you walk backward and you hit auto run, it'll put you in walk mode.
That seems silly.
It is. Oh, sorry, healers. Counterclockwise.
First time getting two.
Oh, that's not gonna end well for me. Fast again position.
And this is the hardest mechanic we'll have the whole time.
I don't. When was the last time it's taken us this long to clear the first fight?
Devour.
Oh, okay. Devour was pretty bad.
Devour was a little worse because it was further into the fight. Like at least this one's relatively early on.
Well, I just meant it took a long time.
Yeah, well, that whole raid tier took us a long time. We were on pretty unfamiliar classes. This one seems strictly mechanical though.
What was it, like Eden 1 and 2 that we did like both of them in the first night or something?
I think we like kill Eric Thonios pretty quick.
We weren't there.
Oh.
We were in a hospital in Florida.
Oh, that's right. I do remember that now.
But they probably did. I remember fumbling our way through the flying snake in Stormblood pretty fast.
Alteroid?
Yeah, to the point where I
Yeah.
don't actually think I knew the mechanics until like the raid tier was almost finished.
Right. That was where we got the the 11 death clears.
Yeah, that was the fastest one. I think we did it in like just a couple pulls.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was like, oh, clamp is a knockback. We solved it. We solved the whole fight. Well, certainly our parses got worse because everyone else got better and we were just as bad.
Just on that fight, though.
I liked the gravity fight. That was a pretty good fight. Catastrophe, that was its name.
Did you have the action in Savage too, or no?
Yeah, you did.
Was that the only Savage fight to have an action?
No,
Oh.
no. No, the first one was E7 or A7. Like there was a feud. Like that's where that's where they first appeared.
No, I'm talking about like the F action, the whatever that
Oh, the duty
Duty
action.
action.
duty action. That's it.
I don't remember.
I think that was the first one because it was a mechanic that was introduced.
I think it was the only one. Yes.
That's the one. Well, there was a duty action in Omega, but you didn't have that in the Savage mode. Right, because in normal mode you used it to charge up the thing to give you the tank LB3, and you had to like actually tank LB3 in Savage.
Yep.
You mean the thing where you like destroy the hands?
Yeah, well, yeah, there were no hands to destroy in Savage, and also like the level checker that you kill in the middle of the fight. You like just had to do that correctly and then tank LB3 the Delta attack.
I was remembering when raids were like more interesting. Remember the one where Kanata had to turn into a monkey?
And punch a bomb.
Punch the bombs and we had to turn into the birds like partway through. Like so
Yep.
that we weren't on the floor.
I don't look back. I don't look back fondly on the fight after that too much, but it was at least interesting at the time. The all ads fight with the Gomwalker.
Mhm.
Yeah, that had a kind of a duty action, except it wasn't a duty action, it was a pet bar.
It seems like they've only done those things once, and then they're like, okay, we should never do that again.
I mean, feels lazy now.
Gimmick fights.
Yeah, I would like it like as an EX trial or something. That might be fun. But yeah, as a Savage fight, not so sure about that. I do think managing ads though is actually can be quite interesting. Like having a big fat target dummy in the center of the arena is not always my favorite.
Not interesting. Like those were like you had to kill them in the right order. You had to do it before like the helm guy got his like thing off, and like
Yep, you gotta.
if the Yagdol stay alive too long, they kind of just like killed the tank. Like it just fell over because they hit so hard by the time they got to a certain point.
Yeah, I mean it gives you all the same boss mechanics. It just separates them out into this. You can being able to visually see each mechanic.
I like the one too with the buttons on the floor. And the gob roller, I think? Maybe not. That's a different one.
Which one?
It was the one where you were in the long, it was like a long rectangle and there were like the 4 buttons on the floor.
Oh, yeah. I think that was even the next fight.
with the goblin that like grows like small and large.
Yes?
No, that's a
No.
different one.
Because,
This is the one with the spikes on the edge of the hallway.
yeah, and the frozen, and he does like the in and out, and there were also things he would trigger from like both sides of the arena. It was an interesting arena too, because it was just like a long.
Are you talking about the one with the cages where like someone would have to go into the cage and there'd be like a thing that they had to do in there?
No, but that one was interesting too. Actually, I like that one. But no, like the long. It was like a long hallway, is what it looked like, and there were like 4 buttons along the floor. And then it had to be pressed at like.
Oh,
you
yeah,
would go,
the one
you
where-
would go and press them, but then you also actually had to press them
oh.
at certain times
In,
too.
in normal mode, you would just troll the party by hitting the one that drops the spike balls.
Repeatedly on the
Constantly.
party.
That's the one with the steamroller halfway through the fight?
Mm-hmm.
I
Yeah.
think so. Yeah.
Yes, okay, now I remember.
Yeah, I like those. I like the interestingness of those fights. I like it whenever they do something different. Like the Leviathan fight. Where it destroys the arena and stuff.
Oh, I'm sure we'll have that in the last fight here.
Maybe the next one. A little bit. I kind of hope there's more to the side stuff than
I'm
is
sure there will
normal.
be.
It'll be really disappointing if it's literally those things just exist to dodge one mechanic.
Wouldn't be the first time they did it.
That's true. Oh. It's not just a striking dummy in the middle of the arena either, it's a really big one. This is a very large hitbox.
No positionals. It's great.
You're eliminating all the skill issues.
Nope, we still have skill issues.
What skill again?
Don't worry about it. You'll never see what it looks like.
Ouch.
Is that a slight on the party or on me?
Say I felt that from here.
Tear streams down his face.
You won't see it either inside or outside. Because we're certainly not good examples.
Nah, but you guys are fun at least.
We have wonderful personalities.
Oof.
Become the trap stag.
Wait, why did I hit that button? Oh my god.
That's a good question. Oh, alright.
Oh no.
See you
I saved 10
Go.
Kenki so that I could jump into the death circle faster.
Just remember, you have time after the second front or back to adjust for the booty.
Did I not get in fast enough? Is that what happened? Don't worry about it.
I'm pretty sure only 2 of us died there.
Yeah, that's a pretty weak half there.
It's half of half.
Okay, that's fair.
I won't object if you say the important half.
Couldn't have been this side.
Look, as long as it helps placeholder, I don't care.
I'm certainly not listening.
I feel like my success rate has gone up to like 10% now. I'm making up for lost time.
It's about what, triple the improvement.
Yeah, well, if it resets every day, maybe tomorrow I'll have like 80%, let's say.
That'd be sick. Oh, cardio's not on. That's
yeah,
why
that
I'm
thing.
dying so much. I was like, dang, am I just taking that much more damage? It is counterclockwise.
Ugh.
Nice. Got 3 absolute ballers up alive.
Except they're all getting hit by fire.
Rip.
Great ballers of fire. Hmm.
Well, hey, Tam.
What?
Nothing at all. Don't worry about it.
Right before you said something. I saw it.
I've decided the answer to not getting hit by the out is to just completely not respect the mechanic.
Mm-hmm.
You're like, I'll dodge it when I fucking feel like it.
Sounds correct.
Clockwise.
Move clockwise.
Fire ice. Fire.
Oh.
I had like nothing. Oh, damn it, Kiracho. Fuck. Like I had no instant healing spells left.
Let's stay alive as long as we can to test this. I want to see if it's distance or not.
For the bile specifically.
No.
Oh, never mind.
I got nothing.
And I'm gonna go far out.
I got Sam.
You're gonna
I
die.
mean, if it's
Yes.
Oh.
It's not gonna last.
not yet, not yet. But
Fine.
if it hits
Cat
the four
bar is
closest
not-
people, won't you still get hit because you're one of 4 people?
Look, but it will also hold on.
Wow.
Hold on. Easy money.
He doesn't trust the healers. Doesn't trust the healers.
Okay, I did get hit.
He doesn't trust the healers.
Also, yeah.
Sounds like a whole different hotbar I have to go to for that. Oh, it's so
Rating man.
Show.
That was weird.
Rating Away's in the same room as me. She just doesn't always get on Discord.
She's watching.
She's
I also-
judging.
She's judging me hard.
I also like this useful information that's totally useless, that it'll not shoot out, or if there's only 2 people left alive. Because Ken and I only got hit by 1 lightning each on each round.
Gonna have to figure out how that fits into the strategy.
It doesn't. It's just a little bit of trivia.
But it could.
Speaking of it could, I'm sorry, he's gonna turn around.
That's fine, I just missed that positional. It's just nothing I can do about it.
I mean, there's true north.
There's nothing I can do about it. It's just the way it is.
You can just hold your positional. I don't think that's an option. could do a disgusting old uptime trick I used to do on 8S. Where I'll just have the boss facing south for a little bit, and then just when it teleports, face it north then. You guys just run behind and do the positional. Doesn't that sound fun?
I think I'll just miss the positional.
Clockwise.
That put me in the wrong spot, my bad.
Ah, dang it! I went the wrong way. Whoa. I forgot I need to go the opposite way just to stay away. Oh yeah, but I mean, I eventually have to move to get out of the
Tower.
tower. Although I could probably get hit by it if I'm not taking the tower.
No, your ice debuff will kill you.
Oh, that's true. No,
Ice
The-
is longer.
ice is 18 seconds.
It's a
With
it's
a
a
ball.
magic ball. Yeah.
Yes, ice is a magic ball.
All of them are magic bones, so you cannot take two mechanics while you have a haven't previously taken a mechanic. I mean, you can stand in a tower to stop it from exploding, but you'll die.
You can get hit by the ball, but you'll die. That's what I did the very first time. I got first ice and just stood there.
I am ready.
I'm for it.
Whoops, that was way too early. Or maybe not.
clockwise.
Four needed.
That's my bad.
We good.
I'm definitely dying. It's really boring. I should have had coffee.
I feel that.
Bye, Tam.
His body moved.
That is weird that my body is like.
149,000. Yep.
Wait. Tam, your oh, that's because you got raised. Okay.
Thanks for the dignity.
Okay. Boss just turns around and kills me. Yeah, that was lag that killed us. Although it's weird that like the game updated my position like after it was like, oh, you moved there, but you weren't out of the AOE when we thought you were still over there. Yeah, my reopener done.
Mm.
I mean, it was, but he turned around. He turned around. It was me, but he turned, yeah.
You should have trusted in your position, Selena.
That
He'll
was
still,
weird.
yeah, I mean, he'll still kick behind him as a rear combination. But if he's facing C, that's more.
That's
not-
facing C.
Let's not do that again. Someone died, I guess? I don't know. Why did he face C?
Yeah, we were up north now. That's weird.
Hmm. Was he facing C the whole time? Or did he flip partway through? Okay.
It's like he repositioned for some reason. And just decided to not turn back.
He was committed.
Call that one a
Oh, please don't do this. Not on the last ball.
Are you lagging?
Yeah, my Phlegma said it didn't go on cooldown.
Uh-oh.
Mm.
We did it, Kane. We outlived them all.
At what cost?
The cost of all your friends.
I still had Kane.
this last use.
And
Anyway.
seconds, but I want to pull now.
Then the clothes that are on.
Oh
No, no.
Turn the
Down my tickle.
Clockwise.
Ice lightning.
Out. Out.
Oh, ice lightning. Oh, crap.
That's a you problem.
Well,
Why
that's
does
a
it
me
take so
problem.
long for us to get LB3?
I was thinking about that. You guys could do some tricky stuff in the beginning with some of those
Teasing.
AoEs if you want more. You let us get down to critical. Yeah, you got it.
Party one's out first, and
Party
the
2 only has 2 people, so. Have fun.
Yep.
Weird.
it's almost like someone mentioned that a while ago.
Oh, that's what happened. Okay, so he's not targeting one. The bile makes them explode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If they get hit by literally anything, they explode. Like the lightning. Okay,
Yeah.
the whole ones, if they get hit, crack. And the cracked ones, if they get
Right,
hit,
no, I'm just
explode.
saying, the thing that we thought that he was targeting one, that's just the rock exploding from getting hit with a bile.
Yeah.
It is definitely distance-based, though. I got hit with it again for being the furthest out.
I mean,
That's kind of our
probably.
plan.
We're gonna hit them with the bile.
No.
Would you like
I
to
run
get hit?
Crystal Tower enough to know that that's not probably correct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Meteor?
Tank LB it?
We don't have LB3.
Yeah.
If we had
LB3, we
LB3.
gotta do some shenanigans in the beginning. Some crit shields, and then some letting us get down to critical health. Only 3 people in each stack. We could do it. We did it in UCOB. It's probably possible.
I don't think we should be doing that for the first fight of the tier.
But imagine,
Shenanigans!
but imagine the legends they would tell about
You
us
could
if
get
we
like
did.
2 LB3s by the time we're done with this whole fight.
Oh, that's
Be
how.
like, have you heard of the group that did 3 LB3s in one P9S?
Imagine if we could do that and like do like 10% damage with 3 LB3s.
Guys, we could be the next Hector, but more entertaining.
It'll definitely like be put
Or
at the same
entertaining at
level as
all.
the alt tank. As the alt tank's ultimate. It'll be them and us.
I do.
Okay,
I'll
bye.
do one.
Later,
do one.
he's us.
I am too tired.
I'll hit expert. Whoever's going.
Good night.
Later. I need those juicy tomestones. And I do mean juicy.
Yeah. Keep in my spot. I'm gonna take a nap.
You sure, Kane? Because I can just
Yeah.
it later.
No, because I got a early meeting tomorrow anyway, so I should probably go take a nap.
Okay.
I'm actually late. Talk to you tomorrow.
Later.
Bye.
Oh, I already ran expert today, so someone can have my spot.
Oh, Kane already left.
I'm sure there's someone else who wants to do it.
Yeah, I'll go.
Say I'll just go as 2 people.
Guess I'll just do it on Reaper. Don't usually go melee in for expert, but
Aw, melee and expert's fun though.
Hmm.
Alright. Let's suppose I wanted to clear out 4 slots in my glamour plates for samurai clams so that I can... I'm not jealous of Kane or anything, but, you know, just saying. What jobs would I give the boot to? Maybe my
If you have-
gatherers.
If you have any ranged ones, probably get rid of those. Since you never play it.
I mean, I can't get rid of, like, my only ranged outfit.
Gotta keep a bard glam for the performance.
I mean, I would dress up separate from my glamour plate.
Okay. Fine.
But yeah, I guess I could just get rid of my my fisher and botanist and just do minor for all of my gatherers.
Why does Reaper have like 8 AoE buttons?
8 times the fun.
They ran out of single target buttons.
It's so nice running that with competent people, so I don't have to do that mechanic.
I love watching everyone not know how to do that second one, and I'm just like, okay, I'll just be over here in the safe spot.
Derpy penguins.
Hey, don't make fun of my children, okay? I'm only killing them because they've been bad.
Noted. not sure that's a CPS approved reason, but
It is not, but we don't tell them, do we?
I thought for sure you'd be curious about what was on the CPS approved list.
Oh no, not at all. You know what? You know what, Solanta? I'll bite. What is approved?
That's classified.
See, this is why. Never get a straight answer out of the government. Yeah, I always forget about exaltation.
You know, if Midori could do more damage than me on a ranged class, why am I not just playing a ranged class?
He's jumping in place like a madman. Alright, Kanata, I'm sorry, this is the time where I'm going for the high score on accident. But, uptime, baby. I will say, this fight is very melee unfriendly when it starts going into Rampage. No, the bear fight. The one we just did?
The electric bear?
Yeah. Very melee unfriendly.
Very melee and friendly.
Ah! You could say they find themselves in a hairy situation. And this dungeon makes me feel so damn squishy. That's fair.
But he's not even playing a warrior. I don't understand. That's more like it.
I love that it went from it's fine to it gets real sketch. Oh, here.
Worse or better?
I think it was neutral at that point. My potion hasn't even cooled down yet.
I like that the safe platform. This platform seems like it's the most safe one.
And it has the death chunk.
Oh, boo. Oh, it might still be safe.
Woo! Good job, team.
I had an appropriate amount of fear, which was nothing.
Awesome. Thank you for the expert.